water there. Yes, Joe. Yes, Jaja. Bless, 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 my friend. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Give thanks. Yes, I appreciate you. All praises unto the Most High. Yes, I to the highest King. You don't know, man. A one God will say people. So I'm gonna, yes, I. You're working out right now. Blessed, that's good. Keep it up, man. Yes, I. Keep it up. Yes, thanks for the fire. Bless, 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 bless. Yes, I. Peace and blessings, man. I love you, no, man. Yes, I. Ah, you work out after you clean the room. All right. Yes, I. Peace up. Keep implementing the workouts that you see that I bring. Will keep your body and make your body look right and make you energetic. Yes, people. I appreciate always here love and prosperity to all the families of the BlackStar Redshot platform. Yes, I. All those who appreciate I appreciate y'all guys. Those of you who share love continuously. Yes, I accept y'all from my heart, man, soul, mind, and body. So it's a real thing. Appreciate y'all guys, man. Every time. Big up yourself, twin. Yes, I. Yes, I. All man like twin always bless the thing and always depend the thing and I keep the thing nice, you know? Yes, I, man. Appreciate all the people from all about the 52 states and those around the world in Africa. Seeing I have lots of people in Africa. I have somebody that been talking to me saying I'm doing good things and yes, I have people from India. Yeah, man. Germany, yes, I. Even Ukraine, yes, I. So big up yourself, Ukraine. Even at all of this is going on, and I still get one to people letting me know, yes, I, and then share love with I, man. So yes, I. Even China, so, yeah, man, them are some good people from over there. You know, not all of the people, but some good people over there from every country, you know. Australia, yes, I. Big up yourself. You give me a lot of support. Brazil, yes, I. Uh-huh. A lot of support from Brazil. So again, I just want to give thanks. Those that I don't call, like all of the islands, Grenada, Trinidad, the whole of the Virgin Islands, the whole of the islands, Jamaica, St. Lucia, all of them. I want to give thanks for supporting especially Jamaica. See, big up yourself, Moko. Big up yourself, Moko. Like the Ital is vital and Rasmoko. Yes, I. Your thing they look good. I love the Ital the way you present all the time. Rasmoko, big up yourself. Yes, and the whole of vloggers then, you see there? Big up on yourself. So people, yes, I saw me, you know. Big up for all of the vloggers them overseas and those that are here all over the world that are vlogging and could able to get a 2 shilling or whatever you could get to able to get something to know say yes you could create something to obtain something. Big up on yourself. At first it might be hard. Yes, it's not all of that. If you depend point that your thing blessed or something that just so the thing go, yes, you are gonna eat. So go and do something positive. But people, I want to say as you come and smash the like button and share the video. Also, I want to let you all know that I will be having a video presenting a video. This video that I'm going to be creating and will be presenting to your guys. It is where I am going to make veggie patties. I'm going to make my style of patty. See? So, your guys, cool. This is a video I know you're gonna love, and a lot of people have been asking about a lot of food videos. they've been asking, they want to see more. Red, we want to see more. So I think me creating or making a patty, making patties, veggie patties that is, and actually from scratch. I'm not talking about buying no patty from the supermarket and I fake the thing. Y'all gonna see it from scratch while I make the dough and all of that. I'm about to go get me some wheat flour. I got one in there. Uh, so we one of the videos that I hoping that will come out today, it will be step into Red's kitchen. Your eyes dazzle you, you know. Electrifying food, you see that it's all about electrifying food. It's all about eating ital. It's all about wealth. Is health is wealth. So it's all about, you know, just the natural resources where nature bring to us, you know, we could use. So yeah, when you step into Red's kitchen, you're gonna see things that, you know, the average channel you don't really see. You know, I would prep this thing. I'm not prepping. Right there in front of y'all guys, I am creating. And y'all gonna see how, when y'all step into Red's kitchen, how things are different. So I'm looking to create that video later on this evening and try to present that video for you guys either tonight or tomorrow, according to how it turns out, whatever. But whatever I'm gonna be doing, I'm not gonna go live for this one. It's about time I do some really step into Red's kitchen videos and allow them to grow my channel. I do a lot of lives. The lives is okay, but I just need to do more videos more than live. I already have the 2 lives on, and I actually sit and chat with Red. So by me going into the stepping into the Red's kitchen and starting to create meals and vital food, you know, that electrolyte the body, you know, it's different. It's amazing. So yes, we're gonna do that. So look forward for that. But today's topic, and you know, it's pure confusion. Well, some man with beast, they what? Consider. Where you at? Anyway, what was it? Oh, um, anyway, people, let's stay focused here. Today, I actually brings a overstanding upon within the society, within our world, with what is taking place. And we're gonna start to see people. Are you hearing me? You're here with the Redshot Boxer. Don't forget to smash and like, share the video. Alright, serious talking now. Y'all need to hear this. Alright? It shall be dreadful amongst the heathen them. And not just amongst the heathen, amongst the people. Now from the 4 ends of the earth, and to every nation exists upon the face of the earth, to every soul that breatheth upon the face of the earth. These are the things that was to come, that will come, okay? And it's not nothing new under the sun, moon, and star, but it's for us to overeyes. See? Now, remember when the BlackStar was talking about the banks? And I told you about how the banks then play a part by, is a mafia business. Use your collaterals to obtain more collaterals, and get rich off of people's money. The bank anytime could cut out and say they're bankrupt under certain filing and certain laws that you and I don't know about. these laws are obtained to them, and they could file bankruptcy under certain type of laws that they got that could suit them. Now I've been telling the people, what is it that you're gonna do when y'all goes to the bank and y'all cannot withdraw your money? What is it when you go to the ATM to withdraw your money? Put it right this way. Withdraw your money, there is no money for you to withdraw. Now people might say, oh, well, you're crazy. That can't happen. But it does happen. It happens. So do you waiting for explanation why it happened? And it's not supposed to happen because money is supposed to flow. And the people that is in charge of the ATM machines knows that there has a certain amount of money in there. They know when the money run out. The banks know how much money is going out and coming in, because they are the ones who lend and borrow and play with people's money. They keep records of everything. But you are looking to put your money safe, because you don't want people break your house and come take your money. You work hard for your money, and now you don't think that your house is suitable for having these type of money in your house. You believe the best place for your money is in the bank. Plus the banks will talk you with interest that your money could be getting. Not telling you that with your money make more interest for them more than your money making interest for you. So you lost or withdraw. Look at you straight in the face and says to you, we ain't got no money. And you wonder, what? What's wrong with you? Are you done? You're the banks. You always got banks, always got money. Why would you not have money? You have money from the bank. What happens here right there now? You trust them. Did they trust you? Do they trust you? No, they don't. Because you see, they don't wait for you. You wait on them. So when you go to get your bread that you need and you can't get it, you still gotta wait. You can wait from now to tomorrow, or from now to next week, or from week after. It's according to what is the decision that these heads is create a bankruptcy, bank close, so everybody loses it. Same corporation that ran that bank, open another bank, or buy a bunch of another bank. They could buy a piece of Chase, they could buy a piece of Citibank, yeah. But it's the same people who's in operation. So now the bank's closed. You can't get your money. Corruption. To do that, half here, like it, I see me. Bless. Bless up, give thanks to the $20. Me give thanks. Give thanks. Mamsie, hold on there, people. Oh, you over the bearded? I never know you're in the show, man. I think you follow the comments. Alright. I thought you was just occupied the bathroom. Sir. Yes, people. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. So she got the where you put the paper with the list of the things that I was to speak about? Hold on, people. Hold on there. Okay, so Sata, man. Sata. Yes, my people. You don't know what it is. You know. I Redshot BlackStar. Everything is greater than great. Who God bless, no one curse. I appreciate Paul. See? For the $20 for the donation. I appreciate you. All praises unto the highest King. We come here to mash up our work, and we're gonna mash up our work. By any means necessary, we're gonna mash up this work. The bank. Trust the bank. You trust the bank so much that you think that the bank got your back. But like I said before, from the four ends of the earth, government sheep. You hear me say? Government sheep. There's a strategy with it. How they work. To oppress the people is to oppress them differently. But everybody have to ball. Everybody gotta sing a song. A song of sufferation. A song of sufferation. You have to sing. So everybody going on from all different parts of the earth gonna feel a different sufferation by the government and by those who are playing tricks. Those who say they are for the people and they are feeding off the people like the banks. When this guy comes stand up in front of you with his jacket and tie, thank you. I appreciate that. And I have a video coming out today or tomorrow about the veggie parties. Okay, I appreciate you. Give thanks. When these people dress up in jackets and tie, jackets and ties, with their suits, and they all congregate together with their corruptible minds, oblige to the people what they have and what they will do for them, knowing they are only enticing the people to give them the paw print, their fingerprints, to let them to upon this sick, where the same ones that you select and elect, they shall be the same one condemning you. So, we know they allow those who have evil intention to conduct business. Because these banks, they're opportunists. And they will capitalize upon your deposits. There is no question about this, that our money that we put to sleep in the safe deposit boxes, where these jacket and tie men of suits who assure us that they are for us and our money is safe with them, not knowing they are tricksters. They could get up any day and walk away with all your money And there's nothing your government will do for you. Because they allow them to create in the colonial system to be part of the society of corruption. Why would a bank could just file a certain application or form under bankruptcy and does not have to explain to anyone anything? And I'm bankrupt, that's it. All these big rich guys, you notice anytime they're going to rob the poor, they're quick to say they're going out of business. Because that's the only way they could capitalize upon their taking. They're playing Russian roulette. But who really feeling the shot? Who really getting the shot? The poor people. They hardly die. They use us for target practice. So, banks are all over the world. And people believe in them. Some people got 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and they bank every time. Easy access. Well, it's a good thing. Yeah, my mom taught me, yeah, you bank your money, or it's a good thing. But it's a good thing until you get to find out that that guy here, he's a fat cat. That guy there watching all your cheese, all what you got there, he's like, he come like Garfield. He's gonna eat up your spaghetti. Yeah. Oh, Garfield fat, real fat. They're fat. All of them fat, living the best lavish lifestyles. I didn't get that when I come back home. Yeah, so living the best lavish lifestyle upon your money. The bank's a bunch of thieves. I told you that. Bank will only give you a loan to know what you got. You want to know you got a house? Okay, no problem. But what? Hard to understand? Oh, let it come back. When it come back, I'll see. Bear with me. I could get it. Yeah. So yeah, they're not into your interest. You got a house, you'll get a loan, but the loan that you get will put you in problem to lose your house. Now you say no, that they doesn't be here. No, none of it's not. I told you there are many passages with the world. Those of you I see all with money upon money, money upon money, money upon money. You believe in that piece of paper. But what do you do when you find out that that piece of paper has no value in it? What do you do? Sorry, give thanks. Yeah. Yes, sir. See? So, well, some of us has the money. Some of us has the lust and the desire for that paper. But some of us go in a different route. We take a different route. The route that we take, overstand you. Oh, you don't understand. Over time, you understand me. So at first you don't. Let me know. My vocabulary is huge. Maybe I have to speak a little bit more English, a little bit clearer. I don't know if Is that right? Is they saying they don't understand me sometimes?
He said, Paul, I can't pronounce his last name, but he said you're a philosopher, and he sent you a $20 donation.
I saw Paul here. I said, thank you, Paul. I appreciate you, my brother. I accept you, and thank you for watching me. Thank you for accepting me, and thank you for seeing the truth within me. Okay.
He also said you're truly an inspiration. I'm from Australia.
I appreciate you, and I think I just shout out your guys from Australia. there are lots of lovely people from over there. Like I said, there are good and bad people from everywhere. But yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Paul, and thank you for your donation. Yes, sir. So we have these banks.
He said your accent.
Oh, it's we travel a lot. We're travelers people. We didn't stay. God allowed me. The Most High allowed me. That's why I don't proclaim a nationality. No, I'm never that. I'm the earth man. I am what I am. I am that is, that was, that will always be what it is. I'm just man. I'm just a man with a soul. I can't be nothing else. If I take any more things and put upon myself, definitely I'm lost. That's why a lot of us want to boast and brag. Hey man, they believe that they're the source. No, if you really know what you are, because have you ever looked people who just kill like little tiny stuff like ants, little bugs, like to kill bugs. It's so simple to kill a bug, right? It's so simple to smash an ant, right? Imagine you now. Look at your life. Like an ant. Oh, a bug. And you could just get smashed. Blah. So sometimes you have to live a little longer, but live a little longer, but try to be a little wiser, obtain wisdom, so you can actually have the most side of the universe to grant you that, because you can live here for a long period of time and grow old in savagery. And savagery don't mean that you're a cannibal that actually just eating people, but your whole lifestyle is evil and you're up into the core of the filth. You will not sit. So let's go back with the banks, because banks are crazy and the banks are putting a lot of people. So we have poor people that believes in the bank. Lots of poor people, and like I said, we poor people, we know how to work it, because it's something about God bless poor people. God bless a poor man that knows by the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat. I don't know, something about us, boy, we could work. The average person that don't know God don't work like us. It's like our faith, our belief make us becomes like mules. We could work. And we work because we believe in achieving. When you work for what you want, you will achieve. So we believe in that. And we also know that's what the banks don't know. You see, I will not say I will never work for somebody. People say, I work for myself. I don't work for nobody. You lie. Because if a person don't hire you to do the job, how you going to work? You need somebody to hire you. So you are working for somebody. You working for yourself, but that's not your stuff. So in reality, you working for somebody to get paid. You are working for yourself, but you working for him. He gave you a job. You have to complete the job. If you don't complete the job, you can't get paid. You can't say, okay, I take this job and don't do it. Okay, I take this job, pay me. I'm done. No, you gotta do the job. So people, the cockiness about people and the way people see things is the way they unfold their life, because their life is like a myth to them. They don't understand their life. Realness is like just watching. Banks get the opportunity to rob you. And that's why they're here. They're not here to help you. They're here to put you in debt. Because the whole key thing of creating the banking system is for them to actually make a percentage. And a high percentage too. The bank is never there for you. I don't care what you say to me. You went to the bank, you took a loan for $1,000. Trust me, you're going to pay at least your $1,000 plus $2,500. So how they help you? They just give you time to drown yourself, and you better watch what you're doing. Because you miss 1 day, 2 days, they have late fee and all type of stuff to build it right back quickly. They're hanging you. They're giving you enough rope to hang yourself. So the banking system actually is using your ability so they could get rich off of your ability. So, and you can really see that's true because, like I said, banks from all over the world goes into these little islands and these countries and they make big business. They get grand finale. Right there, they're drilling the people because the people already know, okay, they're going to trust the bank. I'm not leaving the money in my house. I'm not going to break my house. We trust the bank. Then they work with the bank. You can take a loan. You're working all your life. You're working. But the bank is always 4 to 5 steps ahead of you. The bank is never where you're 2 steps, 1 step ahead of you or 2. No. They're 5 steps ahead of you. Trust me. Ask anybody that tried to buy a house cash. You buy the house cash, but it's like you buy the house cash and the house like it doesn't have no value. Why? Because for your house to really have value, you have to have a thing where they call a like mortgage, equity, and equity and mortgage work kind of hands to hands because if you're on a block in a community and you got a house and you live on that block for, I think I spoke about that before. You live on that block for, the house is on that block for 50 years. Say your mother had that house. And then the house passed on to you. If you do not put value in that house, like update the house, you don't spend money in the house depreciate. Now, if the house is on a block and everybody's on the block fixing their house up, and your house on that block, your house is causing other people's property to devalue too. So with the mortgage and with the equity, it's to keep you where, and it's a good thing to keep your house.
To keep you locked in with the bank.
Yeah, but it keep you locked in with the bank. It's a good thing to keep your house, keep up with your house. But when the bank tells you, okay, you gotta show me, all right, every 5 years or every 2 years, 3 years, what you spend on the house. That means you always gotta find something to fix in the house, okay, to show up. They create new grill doors, they create new window grills, they create new this, new that. Everybody on the block is upgrading their house to these type of new grill, new yard, new gate, everything like that. Your house cannot stay like that. So you gotta show you spend within your house to make the house value go up within the black community. So the banks knows they comes with that. So you will find yourself always gotta go to the bank, taking a loan from the bank to fix your house. By the time you finish paying that loan, you're gonna buy another house. You're gonna buy another house. So all these bank connections that people do, they think it's a good thing because they figure that they are getting through. But watch what happens. Most people work all their life. They buy a house, they buy two, they buy three, they buy a car, they buy a yacht, and they got the money flowing. Right after, it's like you get kicked out of your working conditions, the way they give you the 65 and over, whatever. There's no money transaction going on no more. You'd start degrading, like depreciation, how they call it, you devalue. And I don't know why they do that, because now, all these years now, you keeping up with the bank with loans to fix this, because you got the money. You can take the loan and pay. And as time go by, it's a thing that keep going on. Here you say you finished pay for your house, but you got a mortgage. Or you still taking loan from the bank to keep the house presentable throughout the years. Okay? Now a lot of these people grow old, and after a while they come to a point where something happens to them, stroke, sickness. They can't make these payments no more. The bank step in, claim their house that they worked for 50 years for. 20 years for. Claim their house and sell it on the market next to nothing and make a huge profit. Do you know how that kills a family? How that kills the potential of a family? See your mother buy a house and then you're gonna end up in a situation where you owe the bank, and the bank gonna claim that this, that, and the third, and they're gonna get to take your house. A lot of people own houses and private houses. And a couple of years ago now, if you go, you see their houses are knocked down and buildings are there. Like the Jewish people buy it and create nice buildings and put buildings in there, 2-family house, 3-family house, knocked down. These people have been occupying these houses for a long. What's going on? These people been occupying these houses for a long time, but they had this thing with the bank where the bank manipulate them for so many years. until after a while, the manipulation get overwhelmed. They can't keep up. They can't keep up the taxes, the this, the that. And it comes to a time either they gotta sell to the bank or the bank sees the house. So the bank, you gotta keep an eye on the bank. And now these banks are just shutting down, or these banks are just going out of business. Or you come to the bank to withdraw money and you can't get it, and nobody can not tell you. You have all your money in the bank. I think I just read, saw something about somebody in St. Lucia, some country in the island, St. Lucia. The people cannot get no money from the bank. They can't get no money from the ATMs. There's a line that is actually a long line. Now, I gotta say this, and these are the things that when I speak about, I need people to understand me. The governments of the world, the leaders of the world, they have to create chaos. They have to create chaos all over the world. And like I said, different governments pull different type of strings, different type of methods to go in there. There is a place where they know the people, the people got food, but they need money. And they're gonna mess with their money. Because a lot of the people from the islands, they bank a lot. They bank their bread. These people believe in banking always for a rainy day. So when you create these type of problems where people got their bills to pay, people got stuff, it's not like they broke, they got money, but you messing with their money, you a bank, so why you don't have no money? You should not never say you don't have no money, because you got everybody money in there. Or you saying you ain't got no money? So they bring all these type of confusions and stress to these different countries. So some will have money problems. So I think some is with the money, with the banks and the ATM, they can't get no money. Some other country is where it might not be the money, but it might be the food that's imported, like probably the chicken, the rice, the flour, the sugar. They would have these things and lock it up on the wharf like they did one time in Jamaica. And they will have the people going hungry, creating a whole set of mischief and looting. So this crisis is a crisis. They gotta create this major world crisis. And to do that is to corrupt and cause problems in every end of the earth. Even right here, we have problems coming, people. We have great problems coming. I have said to you, all praises unto the Most High. If I have said anything to guide the people, Most High, deal with me and let the eyes of the people see me. But if I have come to enlighten the people and to keep them on the path and to glorify you and you only, allow them to see the truth within my words and my actions. Blessed people, I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. It's already started. Remember when Trump was in power, right? Before he came out of office, he was trying to work where they were going to cut out, EBT, and you was going to get a box of food, right? So you would have to say they had this thing what was about to be going on, where it's still in effect, but with all what's going on, a different page come, they have to put it on hold. So the census want to know how much people are in your house, right? How much people live in a full family. Now, the government is watching. They've been giving EBT for a very long time. They're saying they're giving millions of dollars. So they came out with this plan how they could actually cut the funding of giving money. And it's because they said people want money to buy food. So instead of giving them money to buy food, why don't just give them food and they will have no need for money? We see money is addiction. Because remember, back in the days, what we used to do was to trade. So money becomes addiction now. So Trump, if Trump didn't come out of power, I'm not a politician, but I look within the lines. This was what was going to take place because it started certain places in the South where the people was getting the food in a box. So you get your cotton of milk, you get your cheese, you get your this, you get your bread, you get your that, you get according to how much people in the family. So they was about to do that. So they was going to cut out this money stuff where they put on the card, and it's going to give food to every household, get a certain amount of food. So if you want to eat out your food, whatever you want to do with you, when your food done, your food done. That's what Trump was about to do. But anyway, it didn't get. It was in the process. Yeah, it was within time, but it hit certain part in the south, certain part in the countryside of America, like Mississippi or certain parts in the south. They was doing it already, getting it ready. People was complaining, "What is this all about? You don't know what I eat. Why would you send me food in a box?" People was starting getting rid of. People was getting mad. But anyway, like I said, they kind of way they setting things in order. How they're gonna cause the people to go astray. So right here in America, like I said, people, you watching the one and only Earthman, BlackStar Redshot. And I'm saying to you guys, what is about to take place right here in the 52 states in the United States of America and worldwide is food shortage. Now, it is so real in food shortage. A couple months ago, we heard where they was paying the farmers to mash up the crap. They stuff run the bulldozer. They let it. All the fruits destroyed, and the government was paying them to do that. I would ask myself, why would the government pay people to destroy the cucumbers, the fruits, and the vegetables that they plant to send to the market? Remember, our food comes from these places like Texas, Florida, and country. 18-wheelers comes from there to come into the cities to bring food for us, which is our watermelons and all that. And there's a big mass production going on within the labs with the science where they're making all the new type of food and plus hybrid food that is coming from China that China is creating. So it's a hybrid time and they're trying to destroy organic and all that here. Plus, not just organic, but even the to 100% lab food, 100% processed food. So now, these are the different scenarios that will play out. So right here in America, what's going to happen is when these 18-wheelers are not running through the 52 states bringing food, when the foods that disappear in your supermarkets, most people say, "Oh, Red, that can never happen." Okay, so we know the Chinaman always stay with nice fruits. Some of them used to be having ugly stuff, but majority of them, the fruits they loaded. I've been checking the Chinese or Koreans, Oriental people out. I goes out and look at the fruit stands and the supermarkets, and I will make a video on that. That's the next video coming soon. Uh, and I've been looking, and I am seeing that the food that is in the supermarket, the Koreans, Orientals, they're not as fresh like how they used to look, and they look scarce. The sour fish and all that stuff, they start looking like scarce and not too proper. It goes into the supermarket and there's certain things missing and you're wondering if they'll ever order it back because it's been months upon months and you can't see that stuff there. And everything now is like on a different level. Like I said, the plantains, the bananas are not bananas anymore. The plantains, you cook them, the heart is hard. The fruits are not fruits, they taste nasty. And supermarkets are just there, they stink. You know, the supermarkets stink. Bunch of rats. You look at what they're selling to you, you scratch your head and ask yourself, what is this? What is going on? You know, and how could we not see what's about to happen? I mean, food used to be abundant all the time in Egypt. Even wherever there was no food, Egypt always had food. So even in the time of Moses, on the plagues, Egypt had food. Jacob and his 12 sons went to Egypt for grain and food. Egypt always had food. So what makes Egypt now don't have no food? Because this is the new Egypt. What make it doesn't have no food right now? Why the food is so contaminated? Why everything we eat, it's against us? Why the banks are trying to milk us and rob us? Why the society that we're supposed to be part of, functioning with, it's against us? Why the doctors is killing us? Why the medication that they make and they say it's okay for us, it's not okay? You know, everything that the colonial system has created within verge of their own decree, it's against everything of the Most High. It's against life itself. Everything creates a problem. Like I said, the bank gives you this feeling that he's a rich big brother and he got you and he do you dirty. He do you dirty. A lot of people, like I said, trust the bank and the bank did them dirty. Some of them committed suicide right after the bank dealt with them. Like the bank divorced them and they couldn't take it no more. All my life I've been working like a mule and you telling me you can't give me a chance until next month? Are you mad? Man goes suicidal. They do these things. The bank interest is to only put you in problems, not to help. They give you loans that they know are going to mess you up. And they know they're going to benefit. They're like some big countries that fly to another country and say, oh, what could I do for you guys? You know I got it. I'm kicked up. You want to help us? We need better roads. We need schools. Could you help us with that? Oh, sure. All right. Hey, listen. He calling his minister, this minister, that. Tell me, this is Uganda. What they got over there? They got gold. They got diamonds. They got oil. Okay. All right. What is our income for 5 years in Uganda? Oh, it's $200 billion for the first year. What? Okay. All right. What you say you want? All right. So listen, we'll help your country, and we will. We know you're good people. We'll have an embargo with your guys where you could fly to my country. I could grant you a passport. China is a communist country. China doesn't let people, anybody fly into China like that. But if they find your country has wealth and your president or your leaders are dumb enough so they could brainwash them, yeah. Under the table, they hit the president, the prime minister under the table. Hold that! He's fat. His family, his entire family is rich. He don't care about the people. No, he don't. The bank. And he sell the people out. And then, I tell you, the banks are just like these big countries. After they say they're going to help the people, they really come to capitalize on the people. Because now they're going to make the street. They're going to want half. The workers that's going to build the street, they're the majority. The people that's on the job, they're all the boss, the big bosses, they're all the Chinese. All the big bosses are Chinese. You ain't gonna find one person from that country is a big boss. You're not gonna find one person that's from that's from the country, Africa or wherever they are, gonna make the same amount of money like the big boss. No, they're gonna work them, pay them little. The people gonna make enough to able to right there in Africa to make a big house. Right there in Africa to build a big house, they could do that. But you that born there or born in your country, you're working like a mule, and you cannot get not even to build a shack. Not even a shack. Your people go ahead and smash the like button. There's a real talk. Reason with the Black Star. The banks, they're evil, man. And y'all believe in the banks are here? Well, the banks are closing. I told you all the banks gonna rob you. I told you all the banks, you better pull your money from the banks. Because whenever the banks say they're bankrupt, you ain't getting nothing. Sure. You better find some other way to start making some more money. And like I said to you, a lot of you are with all that paper, like you got that guap. You might say, Richard, it's because you ain't got no guap, you talking like that. What, you want some money? You want some? Yeah! It's because I ain't got no guap I'm talking about. It's not that. That's not it. I'm seeing how you're praising this money and you're not investing in things actually in the long run that will be better than that paper money. Because when that paper money collapses, all people like me and other people that is poor and didn't have the ability to buy real estate and diamonds and gold, what happened to us? But I'm not scared. I'm not worried because I was never into vanity in the first place. Okay? So under grace, I get my sanctuary under grace. It's very good. But I'm saying, I am here every day. I deal with money because I am living in a time and place where money, they deal with money. I need money too. The only thing about me, I don't worship the money like how people do. I use the money to be able to do what I gotta do to stay alive, family, stay circumspect. I am not a thief. I don't want to go around and start to steal and do these things. No. So they had in the colonial system, even though in the colonial system, even though that I don't too like it, I don't too roll with it, but I am living in daytime and I have to respect the order where they got. I don't have to be part of the order, but I still got to respect their order. And one of just not just the order, but one of the things stealing, that is not my thing and it's an order. So I don't want no policeman to holler and pull me. No. I try to do all of the things as much upright that I can that it was told for I to do. But these banks are not that. This bank comes with an option, a state of mind of trickify. To trickify you. They are very trickify and they will rob you and they are not for you. The key thing is to get what you have and get rid of you. Let you end up on the street talking to yourself. A lot of men who lose their wealth from the bank end up walking, pooping themselves, defecating themselves, urinating themselves, and talking to themselves because now they feel betrayed. And could you imagine how much people they probably caused to lose their homes? The bank is not good. So they are setting all the little organizations in all over the world to create destruction and confusion. So like I said, in different countries will have different things. It is not drugs. It is under the spell of ignorance, where you're willing to kill 5, 6, 7 persons just because of a simple thing that didn't even call for. It didn't have to go a simple normal thing. So like I said, they all have different styles and patterns that they are putting out to create corruption. And then we have big countries, other countries like Russia and Ukraine, take it massively on another scale. All these things are demonic because these people are dying in the thousands, buried in mass graves, and people are getting killed, and it's like war becomes something different because as a young man I know you didn't shoot civilians, you didn't shoot goes to where the people that is not of the war and start to kill them. You don't do that. War, everybody has a uniform. You might be green and I might be a different color. So we know each other differently. But people are murdered, people that has nothing to do with war. I doesn't have a gun, I doesn't have boot, army boot, and all these things, and I am being buried in shallow grave, and all of these things, all these things. So even within war itself, there have been violations going on. So we know that confusion is the key. because they have to create all of these abominations. And this is what the Antichrist wants to do, because he have to, this earth, these things we're going on have to get out of order. And for people to believe in the the Antichrist gonna come and make everything nice. So when that Antichrist come and make everything sweet and dandy and nice, healing the sick and raising the dead, there these people gonna say, okay, this is the big man we're talking about. This is Jesus, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Emmanuel, this is him. And again, the Antichrist will deceive them. You see, Antichrist will deceive them. It is for him to create all this abomination here. And all this is cold-hearted murder and killing, torture and shooting, all what is going on here, prostitution, whatever is going on. He creates all that. Right now, sin is great upon the face of the earth. But you don't see none yet, because there are greater sin to come. Yeah. Imagine a mother, a father, a son and a daughter sleeping in the same bed having intercourse. Well, we know the father sleeps with his daughter, and we know sometimes the sister sleeps with. But imagine a son, sister, father, and brother sleeping in the same bed. You soon see that. You soon see these beastly type of thing. Huh? You soon see grandfather sleeping with granddaughter. You sense that are the new things to come for the new age, the new type of talk shows. Grandfather sleeping with granddaughter or great granddaughter. Yes, man. These are the things you want to call with. These are the last days. These are the power where they're giving them the dominion. Okay? People sleep with the dead. Man die, woman still sleep with him. Yeah, man. Yes. These are the different to show you how disgusting and despicable and very sinful we are. This is where we are ending up. This is where we are reaching. So these banks, no, do not trust the bank. You don't need a bank. You could be your own bank. Because I don't see why you're putting your money in a bank while the bank is benefiting off your money. When you start to benefit, check the percentage on your money. People like, what happens? Well, it's almost an hour. As you come and smash the like button, don't forget, guys, tonight I'm going to put out a video. If it don't come out tonight, definitely tomorrow for 12. But it's about natural styles of feeding yourself at home. You do not have to go to Golden Cross. There's nothing wrong with Golden Cross, but you don't have to run to Golden Cross or any other party joint after you see how the BlackStar does it when you step up into the Red Shot. When you step up into the Red's kitchen, you will see how the Red kitchen stay on top all the time. See, I tell you, we didn't go to school to do that, you know. We born gifted to do it. Alright? We born gifted. Mommy did show us, and then we improve. Alright? Big respect for my brethren, Rasta approve. Big respect to you, my brethren. See you doing the cooking. Yeah, man, go lodge up yourself and big up yourself, my brethren. Don't stop, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Alright, people. Huh?
All I want to know about mucus.
Yes, Paul. Yes, my brethren, Paul. Mucus. Well, I say, one of the worst things you could do to your body is to drink that nasty 2% and 1% and that different look there. That's one of the nastiest thing you could do to yourself, and it will increase mucus highly within you. Another dirty, stinking, dirty, bungled, nasty body, cripple, constipation, doodoo, stiff, don't move. It's cheese. You see cheese now? It's not cheese anymore. You ever try burning a piece of cheese lately? That guy doesn't even want to melt. When I was a little boy, you buy some bread, hot bread, and you get a slice of cheese and put in a hot bread. That thing will just melt like butter. That was cheese. These days you buy cheese and you put a touch, something that brings heat like a torch. and the cheese is not melting. The cheese sit on there taking fire, getting black. Yeah. You know the thing that look like cheese doodles? One day I'll get one of them.
Cheetos.
Cheetos. But it's not the Cheetos, the fat one. Yeah, the Cheetos, the fat one, yeah. I take it and I light it. Boy, that thing was a Roman candlestick. That thing was lighting up. That thing was lighting up. That thing just stayed lighting. I said, but it's not burning. What is this? So I am watching all these things that the government and all these food department people will say they are for the people. And now you're allowing me to eat something that cannot dissolve in me. So with the mucus now, what is mucus? Your body makes mucus, yes. That is good mucus. But when you are taking in like stuff like that, tell you about the 1% milk and certain bad food you eating certain taking in certain food that is actually it's not good for you, it's fighting against your body, the cells in your body is not producing dead food like garbage food, processed food. These food create mucus in you. Now the mucus that these food create in you could be harmful to you. That's where sometimes now when people catch a cold now, the cold stay on them for 2 months. It don't wanna go. A cold is the longest thing to get off of them. A lot of them catch colds very quickly, and very highly clogged up in the nostrils. Always have that clog up with mucus coming out from the nostrils, the nose, the mouth. You know, that mucus there, it is not good. Sometimes mucus come out from your stool. Too much mucus, it stays on your chest plate, could create bronchitis, could create hepatitis, because now it's oppressing the lungs, and then it's creating this cold liquid that is like a flame where that darken the lungs and cause you can't breathe. A lot of people asthmatic. It's because the lungs get flooded quick with internal body fluids like mucus. But when you're taking things like CMOS, that gel, linseed, that gel, that is like a form of a mucus, but that's a gel that the bone marrow needs, that the joints need. This is a much better okra, the gel that's in it, like a mucus, like a cold, it builds your sperm count, and it's rich. That is a much obtaining mucus for the body to observe, to take in and work with, more than the artificial stuff like cheese and milk and sausages and all these things. They are not good, and they cause contamination into the body. You see, people. All right, I'm Paul. Got it? So that mucus, if you have too much mucus, you'll always catch colds and always sick. Less mucus you have in your body, the healthier you are. If you have that good mucus, then you don't have to worry about nothing. Colds will not come out your nose yellow and green. A lot of people with that stuff is green. Bloody nose, dirty yellow. It's not even yellow anymore. It's a green type looking thing. Nasty, stinks. Some people, you could tell how the mucus is getting so mad in the sinus that stink. When they breathe through the nose, you smell the whole sinus will come out of the breath. Stinks. They don't flush their nose. So mucus is excellent to remove out of the body. Good mucus is what, when you're eating good food that you get from the natural food, that could balance you and actually work for your joints, and even build for bone marrow and sperm count. That's excellent. Yeah, so any questions, brother? So watch the banks, people. Banks are evil. They will drain out your pockets, man. They're a bunch of crooks. I oblige y'all guys. You're going to see in the upcoming season How much of this bank problem gonna go on in the islands and all over? Banks gonna start saying they ain't got no money. They really start saying it. Y'all see, how many questions? Do not forget, I think I'm gonna try to do this video today at 6. Try to put it for 6. If y'all don't see it for 6, it'll be for 12 tomorrow. But you're gonna love to see these patties. Everything. Start from scratch, bake from scratch. Veggie. After you'll see I do my veggie, and I think, I don't know, I wanted to use callaloo and spinach, a little bell peppers chopped up, bake it mild, not too hot, but mild. Yeah, set up like that. I wish I had seaweed. I can't find no seaweed. Set up, cut up some onions, everything, scallions, everything, mix it that good. So I'm wondering if I could put some crackers in there. Like how I do the stuff with fish. Stuff it up, boom, and then seal it. I would bake it. I'm not frying it. I'm baking it. So stay tuned for that. I know you're gonna love it because as much of y'all tell me, Red, we need to see more cooking. I will put the cooking. I need y'all to just share my videos. I don't care, like I said, when I come out, if I get 4 people, 5 people, whatever people I get, at the end of the day, someone watching me. And if I still don't get the people on the live after I post the video, even though most people, I would like you watch the video, you'll be forgetting. You'll watch the video, but you'll be forgetting to like it. A lot, I watch my stuff going up, my views, my watch time. So I know y'all are watching the videos, but you'll be forgetting to smash the like button and share the video. Okay, so please, I'm asking y'all guys, help me to reach 100K by y'all guys liking and sharing and commenting. All right, guys. How many questions, Emma?
Alright.
So yeah, guys.
And some milk is pus.
Milk, definitely. Milk is pus, bro. Real talk, milk is pus. Real pus. If you want to have a lot of that abscess and all of this type of maggots and it's coming out of milk, mess around with milk. It's about milk, does the body good. Get out of here with that. So, don't forget my new channel, guys. And I hope now y'all can see my GoFundMe. On every video that I make, you're gonna see. You're gonna able to, whoever wanna help and help it to grow, donate to it, to the cause. I appreciate that. Do not forget my new channel, the Reds Bust Up Sweat TV. Reds Bust Up Sweat TV. Reds Bust Up Sweat TV. Do not forget to go on the Teesprings. Give me the support over there. I got the handbags, got the hats, I got the shirts, the hoodies, the t-shirts. I got the mask, you know. I got the merch at home. You want your Redshot BlackStar t-shirt? Call me. I'm in the house. You want your food? Call me. And I'm gonna make my patties, but I'm gonna have what the thing I'll be making the green stuff, man.
Asparagus?
Yeah, I'm gonna be making I be forgetting the name. I'm gonna be making my patties, but also I'm gonna remake the asparagus again. I'm gonna redo it because a lot of people didn't like it. So I'm gonna do the asparagus on the side. I'm gonna make the patties. I need a rolling pin. I can't find my rolling pin, so I gotta look for a rolling pin. But guys, you're gonna love it. So once again, I appreciate everybody that was on the live. Those of y'all that's here, I'm bringing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for you guys. Implement the things. If you can't do it, give it a try. You'll get it. You'll find out that you save more money than buying food outside all the time, every day. You're able to cook and enjoy your own hand, and you're able to save bread. So once again, I appreciate everybody that was on live. Give thanks. I hope that you learned something from what I brought. And do not forget, stay tuned on this Redshot BlackStar channel for me creating my veggie patties and my smoothie Oh, peace. I'm out. All praise unto the Most High. Peace and blessings. Yo, good over evil, me tell them, you know. I am my brother's keeper. And me tell them, say, clean hands and a pure heart. That's all what you need. Conscience gotta be free. That's what it is. See? That's only what it is. I'm not better than nobody. Man, I just respect myself and I respect others that respect themselves. That's just what it is. So once again, peace and blessings. One love.